My For You page has been nothing but Temu hauls, and honestly, when I first started seeing them, I literally was like, what is this? So I finally had enough, and I was like, let me download it, let me see what's going on, and babe, it was shocking. You're about to be shocked too, because we're going to be doing a full phase of not only Temu makeup, but high-end makeup lookalikes. And you could say I got a little carried away. Like, these high-end, like, dupe lookalikes are literally insane. First, we gotta start off with brows, and tell me this, you already know what this is like a dupe for. Like, it's kind of hard to say dupe because I feel like they're not gonna perform as well, but like they literally, it looks exactly like the NYX glue. Okay, honestly, I can't remember the price of the Temu, but literally look at the size difference from the NYX. But let's go ahead and start with brows. That is a huge applicator. Okay, I have a feeling it doesn't really look like the NYX. Like, it doesn't look like glue. It literally just looks like a tinted brow gel. I barely put any product in, and literally look how dark and like much product it gives. And it's definitely not glue. Like, it is not wanting to lay down. So now that I know, I honestly just got to start over and try this again. Okay, let's try this again. And I have like brushed off some of the product, so hopefully this looks a lot better. I'm gonna go really light hand with this. Okay, I tried to self-tan her out, so that's why my hands look like this. I know, I've scrubbed, it won't come off. But I tried cleaning up the brows, and honestly, it's not bad, but I would definitely skip this product. Next, for primer, we already know what this guy looks like. Like, it even says Power Grip Primer, 4% niacinamide. How did they get away with this? And it looks identical. Like, there's a slight difference, of course, but it's crazy. But y'all know I like the e.l.f. Power Grip, so I will definitely know if it performs the same or not. Okay. Oh, it's definitely a lot more runny already, I can tell. Okay, first impressions. Okay, it's definitely not as sticky or tacky as the e.l.f., that's for sure. Okay, it's definitely got a little bit of grip, but nothing like e.l.f. Okay, and next for foundation, I honestly thought this was going to be a lot bigger. Now, it doesn't look like the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation, but it literally says Pretty Fresh. Just wait until you see how freaking little this guy is. What is that? I also got one of these cute little, like, sponge applicator things. I don't know. I thought it was cute and fun. I just had to. It was like 89 cents, okay? Hopefully this is a nice color match, but we're about to find out. Okay. Bounce this baby in. So far, we don't know anything about a wear test, but so far it's looking kind of pretty and the shade match isn't terrible. But now it's time to move on to like our creams and y'all already know what this guy looks like. Now, I don't actually know, oh, I just touched it. Now, I haven't tried or know anything about the Makeup Forever one, but it literally looks identical. The only thing is I picked the one with blushes too. I also picked up these lookalike Makeup by Ariel makeup brush. I don't know. I will say they are pretty soft, but we're going to see if any bristles come out. And for cream contour, I think I'm going to go in with this guy right here, hopefully. I don't know. All right, let's see what's up. Oh my god, what? Yeah, that's definitely not the shade I would go for, but let's just continue on. And this is probably honestly just my fault. I probably should have picked the one with like more of like bronzer shades, because I'm having a feeling this is like a foundation shade. So far it's blending in nicely, it's just not the shade, and I think I'm gonna go in with the one I messed up. Let's see. Oh, okay. That is definitely a really pretty formula, but you know, I'm a blush girl and I really gotta go in. Okay, that blended in really nice, but to clean it up with some concealer, this looks exactly like the NARS, if I can get it out. No, like, I'm seriously struggling to get this guy out. But tell me this doesn't look exactly like the NARS Light Reflecting. It doesn't say anything like the NARS, but packaging is giving the same. And I feel like it's going to be a nice shade, maybe. I don't know, we're about to... Sometimes when you blend it out, it does make a difference. So let's see. Okay, and I didn't get a concealer brush or sponge, so we're just going to go in with one that I already have. Okay, so far that blended out really nice. It was super creamy. We'll see about any creasing in a minute. Next for powder bronzer, honestly, I didn't see anything that was a lookalike, so I just grabbed one, and honestly, this looks a little dark. And oh my god, that is like a powdery type of perfume smell. What? Is it just me, or is this literally red? I'm confused, because when I swatch it, it doesn't really look like that. Okay, not too bad. Now for powder blush, this is honestly what made me want to do the whole video, because look at it. I don't have the NARS blush either, but it literally looks just like it. Not bad. I definitely thought it was going to be more light and less pigmented, but not bad. But now it's time to set the face with some powder, and this looks just like the Givenchy powder, does it not? The only difference is I picked out this exact one because it said it was best for light skin tones. Okay, and it comes with a little powder puff. I was not expecting that. It's definitely kind of got the same thing going on as the Givenchy. Ignore the self-tanner hands. I know y'all are coming for me. I'm still learning. But let's give it a good shake. I definitely think this is going to be a little too dark for me. Oh, okay, maybe not. We're just gonna take some and rub it in the back of my hand. So far, I will say that the concealer is setting a little bit, but it's nothing too crazy because that's pretty normal for me. Let's see what this powder is giving. Okay, yeah, I will say it's definitely a little too dark for under the eye and maybe even for the rest of my face, but so far, it does look like a nice light powder. I'm definitely looking a little crazy, but it's time to move on to eyes. And honestly, this looked exactly like the Urban Decay Space Cowboy. And the packaging is giving, but the color, it's definitely looking a little bit more dark. But let's see. Okay, cute, but it is broken, sadly. Let's just go right in. Okay, I've never tried the Space Cowboy, so y'all are definitely gonna have to let me know on this one. But she's cute and leaves a little bit of like a bronze color. And for mascara, this looks exactly like the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I mean, it even has this thing going on. The only thing is I accidentally got waterproof. But let's see what the wand is giving. Oh yeah, it's a lot bigger than the L'Oreal. And honestly, is there even product on here? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely had to kind of layer this bad boy, and we're not getting much product onto the lash, which I guess is a good thing because I don't really like a wand like this because it gets super clumpy. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not bad. It definitely got a little bit messy, but let's move on to some lips and we'll finally be done. Okay, and I guess the only thing for lips is I actually got like these lip stains, you know, the gooey things. I definitely wanted to save this for a separate video, so I guess we're going in with the Rare Beauty dupe. Okay, not bad. I don't know about that color, and the wand is definitely, whoa, the color. Yeah, I'm really not happy about this color, but can you see why I thought it was the Rare Beauty lip oil? But let's just see. Oh my god. I mean, even as a blush, what was I thinking with this color? Or maybe it wasn't my fault. I will say that there's something like a little bit sharp in this applicator, and I can definitely feel it spreading this on. Okay, yeah, this color is not for me even as a blush, but here's the final look. I'm not taking my hair clips out. I do not feel the cutest. But yeah, let me know what you think. I definitely think my favorite purchase was not only the brushes, but the sponge applicator. I also would probably use the foundation again, the Makeup Forever palette, and then the NARS blush. But other than that, what do you think?